Hey guys, welcome to Transwest Trek Trailer RV, located here in Belton, Missouri. Today I want to talk to you about something pretty exciting. It's this 2023 Allegro Bus. It is an absolutely gorgeous coach. Now, one of the things that I really like about this particular 45 OPP is that it is equipped with a 605 horsepower motor. Now, what that does for all the Allegro Bus people out there, when you have the 450 HP Cummins motor in it, then you're going to have the drum brakes where when you move up into the 605 horsepower, you're going to get disc brakes on the rear tires and on the front. So very nice upgrade on the chassis along with the upgraded motor. You'll have some safety features which I really like about this coach, with adaptive cruise control, collision mitigation. So a lot of nice, really high-end features, and it bridges that gap when people are spending that $1 million to $1.7 million for that 605 horsepower motor for a luxury coach. This gets you a nice price point, and this one we got it priced really right. I believe we're at $577,605, so very inexpensive coach for what this has to offer. Tons of value packed into it. And when we get ready to go around this coach, this is going to be equipped with 360-degree camera system. I do like the fact that this actually has a slide-out generator up here in the front. Now, this is going to be a 10,000 kilowatt quiet Awnings diesel generator. I do like the fact that you can get to your windshield wiper fluid there very easy. So just very nice to have access to your generator. I like to call it customer friendly, but also very tech friendly. Now that I closed it, you can see it got pretty quiet. Now the first bay that we come up to is going to be our electronics bay. So just behind this panel, you'll have some push breakers. If your seat goes out, typically you'd have to come out here and replace the fuse. When you can, instead of the fuse, there's a little breaker. You just push it, and then you're off and rolling. Now, this coach is going to be equipped with power window awnings. I do like this style of awning over the manual because you can actually bring that out 10 degrees, 15 degrees. You can kind of put that where you want it so you can allow a little more sunlight to come into the coach. The coach is equipped with lithium batteries, and I do like the fact that they actually have the hydraulics right here on a slide tray. If you do need to get some work done to it, very easy for that to slide out and get some work done to it. Now, the first bay does have the nice big slide tray that comes out. It is going to be accessible either direction. So if somebody parks a little too close to you on that side, it's just nice to be able to bring out the tray on either direction. So now as we come across, we got another big slide tray. And when you actually look at this, first of all, I'm just going to show you this door. Tiffin actually has some of the nicest closing doors. I'm just going to let go of this right about here, and it shuts just like a car door. It's one of the easiest closing and opening doors in the RV industry, but it has these really tall doors. So this is going to be on the XSP chassis, which stands for actually extra storage space. So tons of space here for storage. Now as we come up to the wet bay, Tiffin does a really great job with their wet bay. You can check your battery levels, your fresh tank level, gray and black, fresh water filter there, and then I like the fact they actually have a place for your soap dispenser. Along with the soap dispenser, very nice shower head. You can wash your pet off, maybe wash the sands off your toe if you're at the beach, and your fresh water here is on a power reel, so you don't have to sit there and fight the hose, and a place for your paper towel. Pretty nice little wet bay. Moving into a Highline coach, you're going to start getting into what's called the hydronic heating system. This is going to have the AquaHot 450D. That's going to be responsible for heating the air, but also for heating the water. I like to say better than on demand. We can go in more into the depth. Give me a call, and I can really go into that. That's going to be something that's going to add a whole nother level of comfort in your life. Now, 445 OPP does come with the tag axle. Now what's nice about this tag axle is that it does turn. So as you're making them lefts and rights, you actually change your turning point from here to this axle. And what that does is that really shortens up your turning radius, and it does allow for a very sharp turning bus. Now this is going to be your def tank. You can fill up with your def on either side of the coach. And I do like this stainless treatment too that they put on here. All throughout the coach, they got the stainless running along the bottom here. And I like how they've got this raised lettering here, the Allegro Bus. Now I'm just gonna have us stand back real quick because this paint job is absolutely beautiful. It is a very gorgeous, very modern design. I think Tiffin did a really good job with this. They actually have some of the nicest exterior paint jobs out there in the industry, and they do also have an exit door just above that rear axle, but just beautiful. Now with the 450 you do have the side mounted radiator, and as we come down here, they're going to have an attachment point because a lot of these buses now don't come with ladders. As you'll see, there is no ladder here in the rear cap, but if you look right up there on the side, there's a telescoping ladder that will attach to the side of the coach. So you do have a way to get up on the roof. I recommend hire a technician to do that. This is going to be where we house that big old monster 605 horsepower X15 Cummins motor. She is an absolute beast. That'll be a 15-liter Cummins. That's going to give you all the power you need. 1,950 pounds of torque. You could tow Mount Everest behind this thing. And speaking of towing, you're going to have about 20,000 pounds of towing capacity. It does have the air supply back here already, so if you're going to hook up an Air Force One, you're all set. Now as we come across here, this is going to be your batteries for your chassis. Going to be your first disconnect there. You're going to have your house disconnects there inside the cargo area. And this will be the other access point for your def fluid. So again, you can do it from either side. Now as we come along here, this first storage bay here on the passenger side is going to have the surge protection box in it. This is going to be a nice way to protect the electrical in the coach. Now the cargo bays down here, they are well lit, but what's really nice about them is they have motion sensors on them, so you don't have to sit there and look for a switch. When you open the door, it'll detect you and it'll automatically turn the lights on there in the basement. Now above, we have our outside exterior TV. Does have this nice, really nice Bose sound bar. Great placement for it. Now a lot of people ask me, what's this door? This is just going to be access to the back side of the residential refrigerator inside the coach. So if you need to get to the water line or the power, you can do it. Window awnings on this side. Coach is equipped with two Girard Nova awnings. You can see I've got one of them out here, so you can see how one is stowed up in the roof and how the other one comes out and actually drops down. Just gives you a nice view of that. Does come with the outside ice chest there. You can program it to be a freezer or refrigerator. Alright guys, so before we go into the coach, one of the things I'd like to point out that Tiffin has done is they've added this little port here, and I just love the functionality that you get. You can turn on your lights, you can unlock the front door, unlock your cargo doors, all without a key, all without a fob. You can go through, check your tank levels from here, your battery. So just a lot of nice, neat functionality with this coach before we even get in. Now as we get ready to go in the coach, one of the things that I've really liked that Tiffin has done here, they gave this more of a residential feel. When you look at those tips and you see the inlaid pebble here, just beautifully done. I like that stainless backdrop there, kind of gives it a more open feel as we get ready to come into the coach. So just gorgeous. Their screen doors are really heavy duty. This is all welded here, steel, and it's just very, very solid. And I like the fact that they've got this grate down here, so it helps keep the fur babies in. It keeps them from having the grate escape. Now, as we get ready to come in here, they do have a a step cover here that will close this off, and it will make this a little flush so you have a nice place to rest your feet. Alright guys, so as we make our way into this beautiful coach, one of the things I want to point out is the seating here. I think Tiffin did a great job with their stitching, their bolsters, and I love this little diamond stitch they got here for the backrest. Now for the passenger, one of the things that's really kind of nice that Tiffin's done is they have this nice little control panel. There's so much functionality built into this. As the passenger, if you want to get up, go make yourself a sandwich, you can turn on all the lights from here. You can go through and you can start or stop your generator. That's kind of nice because maybe you're starting to get into a hotter, let's say a really hot environment like Arizona, and at that point you can turn the air conditioning on, turn on your generator, get the ACs rolling. You can all do it right here from the comfort of this seat. So you can go over here to climate control, and you can preheat your engine. So maybe you guys are getting ready to leave for your trip, and you can control all this functionality. You can turn your aqua hot on from here. So just a lot of neat stuff there. You can go through here, punch in navigation here. The passenger has their own monitor where they can control the radio, navigation, and it will all transfer to this screen over here. Now, one of the things that I like about the Allegro Bus, very, very neat feature, is this screen right here. Now, what's nice about this screen, let's get the steering wheel positioned to where you guys can see this, but I can go through this. Let's see if we can find, this is control your adaptive cruise, but we don't want that. Let's go to settings, and let's change the background. So we can change the background image. A lot of different choices. I think we'll go with the checkered flag for now, and then you can also change. Let's go to the graphics and change. So some people out there might be colorblind, so some colors might work better for them than others. What's nice is you can really get this thing dialed in to how you want it. So let's just go with this for now. And then I'm going to also, let's change the needle color. See if I can find needle color. We'll go through. We'll just change it to that. And then you can also change the screen position. So if we take the camera away from the steering wheel, you'll see that, keep it right here in the center, you can see if you're tall or short, you can position that to where it will focus into this screen, because some people like their steering wheel down here, some people like their steering wheel up here. So depending on where your steering wheel is, you can adjust your screen position. Something very unique, and I just love the fact that Tiffin actually gave you that functionality in this coach. So that's a quick peek here for the cockpit, but I'll go ahead and get this thing turned around. I am the pro at turning these seats around now. You guys have probably seen me monkey with these in plenty of videos, to where earlier videos probably it wasn't so graceful, but anyway, so I really like how this incorporates into the living space. I like when you have your couch opposing from your entertainment theater seating. It gives a nice area for the family and friends just to kind of hang out and visit. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people here, but then you can probably set an additional 4 over there in the dinette area. Now, in the Tiffin lineup, they definitely have some of the biggest cabinet storage in the RV industry. Not only are these doors a lot taller, but boy, are they deep. I mean, we'll just take this guy right here, for instance, as scale, and we're just going to put this in here so you can see just how deep that is. So basically from here up, that's how deep these cabinets are. So just a ton of space. This is Tiffin's new shadow cabinets, and they did turn out really quite well. Now you're going to have seat belts here for the entertainment theater seating, so they're not discomfortable, but boy, you can get people here to come hang out with you, travel with you. I like how they finished this down here. This is not just raw wood. They actually have a really nice finished product here. You got dual layer countertops here, maybe a place to set some keys, phone, water bottle, little extra storage cubbies. They're not very big, but you never know, maybe for a remote, you name it. It's really up to you from there. You do have a TV here just across from the dinette. And what I love about the TV control is they actually have it right here. Now, some of them actually have a remote, or they have maybe have to turn to push a button on the back of the wall. It's just very nice to sit here, and I can just, from the push of the button, push it while I'm sitting here. So I think where they put that control was very nice. And you do have a 110 outlet here, a couple USB ports. More of these little control panels. There's so much functionality built into each one of these little pads. You can do multiple functions all throughout the coach. Now the 45 OPP definitely has one of the nicer kitchens in the RV industry. I like how wide this countertop is. So sometimes when you get these, they make them really thin, just enough for maybe a sandwich, but this gives you enough room to actually put some plates out and some really nice drawers. These are all going to be all soft closing. I like this built-in utensil drawer here. As you can see, all soft closing, very smooth, very deep countertop. Plenty of room back there for toasters, blenders, all your appliances. Wolf induction cooktop. This is something that you would only see in my King Air and the Newmar product. Got an LG convection oven, and then knock on that to unlock the dishwasher. And I do like how Tiffin actually made this look like it's part of the cabinet. So just very nice, high-end, has more of that residential feel. You definitely feel like you're stepping out of the world of travel trailers into something very luxurious. People are always looking for a place to put the garbage can. Tiffin definitely gives you that. I like how you've got this dual storage here. Very nice built-ins. And then some nice drawers here. We might as well not stop there. We've already pulled everything else open. Let's take a look. So, definitely not hurting for storage, guys. We've got a nice built-in here. It's just nice to be able to bring your goods out to you. And you'll notice that was a soft closing as well, so nice way to have that going there without it causing too much damage. And then over here we do have a wine cooler down below. This is really nice. Very easy access, right next to the dinette. When you're running the little lows, it's nice to be able to reach around the corner, and you got a easy access. So you've got nice little built-in pantry here, and it does have a locking mechanism. You just push on the drawer and that locks it in place. You have an ice and water dispenser here on the refrigerator door. It's going to be an LG refrigerator, and it does have a locking mechanism here. So as you're driving, you can lock that. Keeps your groceries from flying out in the middle of the day. Now, I just got to point this out. So, you know, I've never seen this, but I mean, there's a little storage cubby here. What in the world would you ever use that for? Let me know. See if you guys, what's your idea? Because it's very limited in that area, but at least you have something. So this is going to be the half bath here. Beautiful backsplash, perfectly positioned toilet, and even the ventilation fan was finished out. Coach is equipped with central vac. Now, as we get ready to make our way back into the bedroom, I want to point out this panel. So this is going to be more of the enlarged version of those panels I've been showing you earlier, but just a little bit more functionality. You can see the different temperatures. You can see I got the heated tile floors going on because it is quite cold out there today. And you can check all your tank levels, control your aqua hot, your lighting, set up your generator, your auto gen start, climate control, slides, and then you can control all your shades. There is a ton of functionality built into this coach. So you can not just do it from here, but from the different points from the passenger seat. As we get ready to come to the bedroom, You're also going to see they actually have panel just like this, but more of the size of your cell phone on both sides of the bed. So you can see you got those same type of panels on either side of the bed. So you can turn your generator on from bed, control your climate on either side. Now this will be a power bed. It's a king bed as well. Nice overhead cabinet storage. All right guys, so on a nice cold day, it's always nice to have something like this. Big 40-inch fireplace. It does put out heat. Just adds that next level of comfort. And this nice usable counter space. And the reason why I say usable, you can put some plants there, books, but at the end of the day, when you want to call it a day and you want to bring a TV up, there is a TV. Let's see if we can. We'll bring that up. So what's nice about having a TV in the counter like that is you don't eliminate the window. So during the day, you want some of that nice natural light to come in. It's just nice to be able to stow the TV. You still got your view. You still got your natural light coming in. All right. You know what? While we're at it, we might as well show the bed. I've got the controls right here. We'll stop it there, but then you get the idea. So it's just nice to be able to lay the bed flat or raise it up. Maybe you want to sit upright, read a book. Gives you all those options. Bedroom comes with a ceiling fan. Got this beautiful accent lighting up here in the ceiling. Now this coach, they did make it with no carpet on the slide outs. Great job, Tiffin. I'm glad to see that on a bus we have no more carpet. Now as we come into the bathroom, you've got your dual vanity sink. You've got medicine cabinet galore. You got 3 different sections here. So lots of storage here. Outlets on both sides. Tons of drawer space underneath. And then my favorite part is the shower. Come check this bad boy out. So a lot of space in there. Beautifully done tile work. I like the teak seat there if you just want to sit and soak. It's just a nice, it almost feels more like a spa in this bathroom than it does a regular RV bathroom. Now, one of my favorite parts about the 45 OPP is the walk-in closet. Now, before we go in there, I'll just point out to you the nice full-length mirror. So if you're getting ready to go out, it's always nice to have that to get ready before you go out. And then as we get ready to walk into this half bathroom, off to my right, we've got this nice stack washer and dryer. It is a Splendide. Now what I like about the Splendide is when you're done drying, it's out of the dryer onto the hanger. It just doesn't get any more convenient. And then you also have all these drawers down here. So, I mean, it just doesn't get it. This is very convenient. And then I also like the placement of the breakers here. This is very nice. You don't have to crawl underneath the bed. I'm sure you guys have owned coaches before, and when you have some of the placement where they've put these, it just makes it very difficult to try and get things figured out. So very well lit closet. I can come out here and very well labeled breakers, and I can get stuff figured out pretty quick. Got your added shoe garage back here. It's all built in. You've got a nice safe over here. So, and then some added storage right here. So nice little coach. One of my favorite floor plans overall that Tiffin has made. If you guys are interested in this coach, by all means, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Lance here at Trans West Truck Trailer RV, located in Belton, Missouri. Come, you know what, guys? If you're ready to start your next adventure in a coach that has the 605 horsepower motor, this is the coach for you. I would love to be able to help you. I look forward to hearing from you.